M&B Products would like to welcome Rotary to our first ever inaugural virtual tour, and it will give you a glimpse into the full circle of what we do here at M&B.
I bet you'll never guess how much activity goes on in this little plant in one day. This short video will take you from our dairy farm in Lecanto, Florida, where we grow some of the feed that nourishes our just under 700 cow herd. Milk them 3 times a day, transport that milk here, pasteurize, homogenize, and package it, then distribute to schools and institutions across the state. If you thought that was enough to fill up a day, just wait, there's more. We also manufacture over 150 different sizes, packages, and flavors of our fruit juice products, which are delivered and distributed to over 33 states throughout the nation. As many of you know, our family milked cows at this Temple Terrace address since the 40s, but started milking in Lecanto in 2003. First, let's start with our trip to the dairy farm in Lecanto. It is about 65 miles north of Tampa in Citrus County. We have 320 acres, which consist of 240 acres of fields that are planted and under irrigation. Although it can vary, our main crop is corn. Now, cows don't eat corn on the cob, but something called corn silage, which by harvesting the corn as silage allows for more nutrients to be utilized and contains 40 to 50% grain, which is an excellent source for energy and milk production. Once the corn matures, it is chopped, sprayed with inoculants, and bagged to undergo the fermentation process. Special cow nutritionists continuously monitor milk production and herd health to determine the exact formula of forage that should be mixed and fed. We use an especially blended mixture of corn silage, oats, whole cottonseed, citrus pulp, soybean mix, sorghum, and cracked corn for each group of cows depending on their milk production and stage. While cows are being milked, their barn and beds are flushed with water and cleaned. Our cows rest on water beds. That's right, water beds. They are one of the best types of bedding for cow comfort, and comfortable, happy cows mean more milk. The water that is used to flush the barns is gathered in a holding pit, where it is run through a solid separator which separates the water from the particles that remain in the cow waste. The recycled water is then irrigated over the crops in the field, where the crop uptakes the nutrients that are in the liquid part of the cow waste. The solids are spread over the fields. By reusing the nutrients left in the cow's waste to fertilize the crops, we are able to efficiently recycle the water that is used in our operation. The cows are milked 3 times a day, every day, including weekends and holidays. They are the hardest workers I know. Our state-of-the-art facility can milk 24 cows at a time in our walk-through double 12 parlor. The milk is pumped through a chiller into one of 2 holding tanks, where it waits to be picked up by the special milk tankers, which are designed to keep milk cool while in transport. Prior to loading, we sample the milk to see that it is antibiotic-free. Then it hits the road, bound for Temple Terrace for processing and packaging. Right here in our receiving bay is where the milk tanker backs in. Tested and unloaded after being cleared by our QA lab. Then it is pumped through the milk separator, which separates the skim portion of the milk into one tank and the cream into another tank. Then the milk is blended back together to get the desired butterfat content for the type of milk desired to package. Vitamins A and D are added, and flavoring and sweetener if chocolate or strawberry milk is desired. Test through the lab for butterfat and cryoscope. Once all tests are acceptable, the milk is run through the HTST pasteurizer. Once the raw milk is pasteurized and homogenized, it is tested again before sent to the packaging machine for butterfat and cryoscope. Then tested yet again before the first carton or pouch is put into the case to be served to a customer. Juice goes through a similar process. We start by receiving concentrate, which would be one of the following: orange, apple, red grape, white grape, concord, pineapple, and pear. When the blending team gets the production schedule from the shipping department, which analyzes all orders placed and projected orders to determine the exact amount of end product that needs to be made in a given day, they begin in the early morning hours, blending the juices to a very specific recipe. Each batch size has a precise formula to make certain that the end product has the exact degree of Brix and, if desired, the correct amount of vitamins and or calcium added. Also, if a limited edition flavor such as peach, green apple, apple cherry, strawberry kiwi, or tropical island splash is desired, this is when the correct amount of naturally colored and flavored base is added. The product is blended and tested, just like the milk, before it is pasteurized and, once again, after it is pasteurized. Once the HTST pasteurization is complete on the juice, the degree of Brix is tested again, and the juice can be sent to one of 19 packaging machines. We have 2 cup machines. These machines can package plastic cups in 4 or 6 ounce sizes with foil lids. This is the type of package used by most hospitals. There are machine operators that fill the machine with empty cups and foil lids and package the filled cups into the delivery case. The machine does all the rest. There are fillers that fill the cups to the exact fluid ounces and heaters that are maintained at a very specific temperature to seal the foil lid to the plastic cup. If you notice, these cups are fluted, which helps in the expansion of the juice when frozen so that it does not affect the seal on the lid and reduces potential leaking. Here is the juice bar machine. It is not running today, but we package 2.25 ounces and 3.1 ounce frozen juice bar desserts. This machine packages, seals, and splits the pouches for easy tearing and eating. These are called N5 machines. They form, fill, and seal 4, 6, or 8 ounce cartons. We have 6 N5 machines in this room that we call downstairs, 4 of which traditionally package 4 ounce cartons, and the other 2 usually package 6 ounce cartons. Upstairs there are 4 N5 fillers that do mostly 8 ounce cartons, but can do 4 and 6 if the need arises. These cartons are loaded by the machine's operators, and the machines do all the rest. They form, seal, fill, close, seal, and convey the caser. Next are our pouch machines. This is the most environmentally friendly package we make. They help reduce waste disposal costs for our customers, which include the budget-conscious school food service. The film is fed through the machine as a flat piece of film, like tape out of a dispenser. The machine folds the film over seals vertically and horizontally. When the top seal of one pouch is sealed, it is cut away from the stream of film. And now the top seal of one becomes the bottom seal of the next pouch. The filled pouches are electronically counted and filled into a bag and then placed in the case, all by machine. Our box making room is where the cases that the finished product are packaged in are formed with either glue or tape. Here is the machine that forms and tapes the boxes on the bottom. After the product is placed in the case, then it goes through another machine that seals and tapes the top before it is palletized. This is the tray maker that makes the milk trays. These corrugated milk trays are a cut above the old plastic milk crates that you normally see milk delivered in. These trays are lighter, more efficient, cleaner, and recyclable. They have special tabs so that they can be locked together when palletized, so they are extra sturdy. All of our cases are different and specially designed for the particular items that fill them. They are all made of corrugated cardboard and 100% recycled. For example, if you notice on our cup boxes, the holes are strategically placed to maximize cold air flow to freeze the cups faster while still maintaining the integrity and strength of the box, so there are no concerns of case damage on the bottom cases of a pallet. After the finished product is cased, it goes into the stacking area where the product is palletized, wrapped, and put away. This allows our computer system to make an invoice for our delivery driver so there is no need to go into the cafeteria first. The driver will go in with the product that was pre-ordered and invoiced, which allows for more schools to be delivered per day per truck, which further reduces the carbon footprint by making fewer deliveries. We have a lot more information, links, and video that can be found on our website at www.mbproducts.com.